You ladies and gentlemen, exposinga hapa. Yes, you can read that word, eliminated. Is it true? Yes or no? Anyway, acha nikurudishe nyuma. On 28th February 2026, hii mwaka mwezi umepita, this Iran's supreme leader Khamenei killed in attack. He was killed in a joint attack US and Israel. Okay, airstrike yenye ilikuwa ina target top leaders wa Iran in Tehran. Tehran ni kama sasa the capital city of Iran, ama unaweza sema the capital city of Nairobi, but Nairobi. Anyway, ni kama Nairobi ya Kenya. So, once that happened, huyu mzee alikuwa at 86 years of age. He was 86. But then the war has continued. There has been blowing and blowing and blowing. And recently we saw Iran showcase some pictures on social media that I cannot show here, that actually the US decided to bomb, was it a school or a nursery, something like that, where kids were, so many kids were killed. And I was like, wow. But then the supreme leader was buried. Okay? The supreme leader was buried. And after that, the battle continued, and Iran said, hey, you have touched on the anointed one. Why did you think that you can just blow us like that and it goes scot-free? So vita ikaanza rasmi. Now, last night, if it is not today, last night, something strange happened. There was news that came that the Prime Minister of Israel has been eliminated. Like, what? Yeah, like, he has been eliminated. I was like, wait a minute. How true is that? Because, you know, Israel, for one, these guys are the most cunning people. These are the most intelligent people. If you ask me, security-wise, if you ask me my opinion, I don't know about other countries, but I would say Israel is very intelligent, is so much ahead in terms of protecting itself, and so many things, you know, including the dome, whatever that is. And telling me that the supreme leader of Israel has been eliminated, or the prime minister, that's ask questions. But what now has triggered me is not even the allegations. You know, all of these are allegations, now proven yet. But this is what has rose so many questions in my head. So the prime minister of Israel comes here. Official statement from Prime Minister's office. Official statement from Prime Minister's office, and you can see that is blue checked. Rumors circulating on social media about PM Benjamin Netanyahu's status are unconfirmed. What do you mean? What do you mean are unconfirmed? What are you saying? We urge citizens to rely on verified updates. Efforts are underway to establish contact. PM Netanyahu remains committed to Israel's security. I was like, yo, stop the nonsense. Why are you so quick to respond to rumors? Because rumors, you know, everybody wakes up in the morning and say this and says that. But what? A whole page, blue checked page, office of the Prime Minister states that the status is unconfirmed. What do you mean? So this has raised so many eyebrows, and people are like, what kind of an email is, what kind of a statement is this? What are you telling us? Literally, like, what are you telling us? And then there was an interview that was ongoing, I also want to share with you, that also triggered me, and I was like, wait a minute, what is going on here? Huyu jamaa anaweza kuwa amenyao ama ni uongo. But either way, let me show you this news, right? So this was another what? Was another tweet. Heads up everyone, Netanyahu is dead. Official X handle of Israel Prime just deleted this tweet. Remember my tweet about Israel Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent left plus a press conference to talk to Trump directly on a call. On return, he was visibly shaking. Now, the PM's office is urging citizens to rely on verified updates. One thing is clear, Netanyahu is dead. I was like, wait a minute, don't tell me these things, because this is dangerous. You know, this is very dangerous. But then there was this video. So this was the last video where the Prime Minister was seen after some part of Israel was blown. Okay, and there was this a news person who was saying, you know, this and this is happening right now, and then there was the prime minister. Okay, you can see that the prime minister was coming from this side of the corner. Let me show you. So there is the prime minister anakam, but then kuna video yenye Black TV ameonyesha yenye ambayo apparently hiyo video zinadeletiwa, zinatolewa. Then I was so much like, wait a minute. Okay, so that's why you can see him walking. Okay. Where is this cursor? You can see that is the Prime Minister of Israel, and a lot has been going on. But now, this is what surprised me here. Now, I want you to hear this. It's so strange. That was so strange. You know? So there was this interview that was ongoing. Let me just show you. There was this interview that was ongoing, and then something strange happened. Let me show you. Like, what the fuck is going on? Somebody just let me know what is all going on. So this is what actually happened. Just listen.
Secretary Scott Bessent being abruptly pulled out of a live interview after being told the president wanted to talk to him. When he later returned, social media users quickly noted that he appeared visibly shaken.
I listened to you on the...
The president wants you. Sorry, the president wants you very much.
Oh, okay. No problem at all. See you shortly, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Secretary.
So the guy goes, the president wants to talk to you ASAP, to the point that the guy had to step out of an interview that was just about a minute to start. So the guy steps out. Then when he comes back, let us, much later. I love this.
Much later.
Mr. Secretary, I have to say, it's a first, I'm sure a last as well, that an interviewee's been pulled away to go to the Situation Room. How's the president? Was he stressed?
No, the president is in great spirits. The Iranian mission is proceeding well ahead of schedule, and I have to tell you, Wolf, that I have a teenager who's considering military service, and I could give this team my highest compliment, from President Trump to the head of the Joint Chiefs to the Secretary of War. I would say that...
Naturally,
Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. What is happening? You know, I'm just confused. Natanyunge amenyuria ama Natanyunge amefanya nini? What could be the possible? Because this is so strange, and I'm like, oh, no. Because if this is true and Iran has a hand in this, it means that the good people of the Middle East, the good people of Israel are going to suffer, are going to struggle, because, you know, when wars are fought, it is the governments fighting. It is not the people of Israel fighting the people of Iran. It is the government of Iran fighting the government of Israel. It is the government of Israel fighting the government of Palestine. But who suffers the most? It is children, it is women, men, and citizens, and it affects the economy at large. So that's why I'm so much worried. Like, if God forbid, if indeed the Prime Minister of Israel is indeed dead, what was the cause? Is it a natural death? Because, you know, he's not that young, but he looks, for me, he's a very strong guy. But things do happen. Even people just die normally. You sleep and then you never woke up. But if Iran has something to do with this, I'm so much scared. And as a Kenyan, I'm so much scared. Because recently, we had someone purchase a parcel of land, 500 hectares of land, and then they are flattening it. What you Kenyans do not know, Kenya is in a very good position to throw ballistic missiles to any part of the world. Should it be Asia? Should it be the West? So when you see Israel wants to place itself in Kenya, you know this is dangerous. So that is why I'm like, let it just be rumors, you know? Let it just be rumors, because I want it to be rumors. Because if it is real and then Iran has something to do with this and these guys are planning, trust me, Israel does not come on easily. They will come with everything they have. They will come with their ballistic bombs. They will come with their whatever they call it, whatever, supersonic missiles, biscuit, vitamin, CDF, GHC, CRE. They are going to throw everything. And unfortunately, citizens are going to suffer the most. We have just seen what happened to our country here, Palestine. I felt so bad for my brothers in Palestine, and I don't want to imagine that happening again, because we might be ending a new era of peace and heading into wars. And when you heard about the bringer of mark of the beast, Mr. Elon Musk, you better be very worried, guys, because I just hope this is rumors. Thank you so much, guys. I will be updating you on what is coming up next. See you in the next one.